Angelique Kidjo right there, which we could say is just another Tuesday. Well, we all know it's not. Why? Because it's the beginning of Ramadan. And so all our Muslim listeners, I hope you find all you seek this Ramadan period.
Ramadan Kareem. And you know, Jay, that's what I love about our show. It cuts across and we have something for everybody.
True that.
So be part of the show via all the social media platforms at TVC Connect with the hashtag ESplash on TVC. Okay, it's Honey with the Shmoney still. It's Honey Pizza for Shizu. It's the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess to the mistress. And the color is orange today.
Are you done? Hey! I thought you would continue though.
I could continue actually, but it can take like the whole time.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and this Finest. I go by name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. Let's talk about what we have planned out today. We'll start off with the entertainment news. Yes, sir. Take today's celebratory birthdays, then rewind to this day in entertainment history. We'll also be checking out where are they now, and I'll be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness on Tweetville.
Alrighty, later we'll chew it off and then take the news recap. While on today's Elite 5, we will be talking about Nigerian actors who are also lecturers. Then we'll tell you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching. And we'll wrap things up with movies are the movies. We'll be back shortly, okay? Stay here with us.
It don't matter if you're rich
Hey,
Hashtag Ramadan, make it trend. Yeah.
In case y'all don't know, Ramadan is here. That's what it's all about about now.
Yes, it is what it is.
Yes, sir. It's time for the entertainment news. We'll start off with this one. The Rock reacts to call by Americans to run for presidency. American actor Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who was stated that is open to making a run for the White House, has responded to the call by Americans to run for the presidency in the nearest future. All of this is coming after the Newsweek poll, which showed he has a chance to campaign, stating that at least 46% of Americans would support a presidential run from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Reacting to that post, The Rock took to his Instagram page to write, and I quote, "Humbling, I don't think our founding fathers ever envisioned a 6'4", bald, tattooed, half black, half Samoan, tequila drinking, pickup truck driving, fanny pack wearing guy joining their club. But if it ever happens, it will be an honor to serve you, the people."
Aww.
This, however, not the first time The Rock would be speaking about the possibility of running for office. In 2017, he called the notion a real possibility. And in February this year, he told US Today that a decision about his political future would be up to the people.
And people
have spoken.
I totally love it. Tequila drinking, something wearing,
Bold
you know, and all that, bold looking and all that. Very interesting stuff. And I think this just tells you that leadership at the end of the day is influence. It is not, oh, this is how I look or something. You might look very put together, corporate and all that, and you're not delivering. That is not what you want to. That is not what you want to eat. I mean, just deliver, help the people, help the world. So that is what it is all about. And I'm so for this, if he actually knows what he's doing, and it's because, of course, I really want to believe that he knows what he's doing because he said this, and we have seen Dwayne "The Rock" do so many things. I mean, from a wrestler to an actor to the highest earning.
Actor.
Actor. And then, you know, you can see that everything he puts his mind to, he actually follows through. He owns a football club and all that. So I really believe that he, you know, if he really puts his mind to this, he would achieve it. And
but didn't people tell Kanye West the same thing as well? Or Kanye West not get the blessing of the majority of the people? Because it's like 46% people telling him to do this.
Maybe people,
Kanye West not get the blessing.
no, maybe people were looking at other things, you know, because, it's not, I don't think there is a problem with an entertainer or an entrepreneur or, you know, doing that.
That's how Donald Trump started now. People thought it was joking.
Do you get? In fact, I want to believe that if Kanye still puts his mind to it and he's getting things, you know, Americans can be very interesting.
Just switch.
They just switch.
Okay, Kanye, it's your time. Let's do this.
I tell you. I mean, if Kanye will get his act together, other. And we all know that Kanye can be very eccentric like that.
Yeah.
And I think that Kanye is a very traditional human, especially with the fact that, you know, when Kim says stuff like, you know, he doesn't like some things like don't put makeup on my children's faces and all that, and don't expose them too much and all that. So I think that people can actually do it. I mean, let's just get the job done. That's it.
Looking forward to this
Yeah, looking forward to that. All right, moving on. We just talked about Kanye West. So Kanye West is the next person we're talking about now. All right, let's focus on Kanye. Kanye West responds to Kim Kardashian's divorce filing. American rapper and fashion designer Kanye West has finally responded nearly 2 months after Kim Kardashian filed court documents to dissolve their marriage. According to TMZ, Kanye's response to Kim's divorce filing is basically a mirror image of her petition, which is agreeing that the marriage should end over irreconcilable differences and that they both share custody of their children, North Saint, Chicago, and Sam, who turns 2 next month. As regards spousal support, Kim Kardashian wants the courts to enforce the prenup signed before their wedding in 2014. Just so you know, Kanye and Kim both have a prenuptial agreement, and under it, they kept their property separate throughout their marriage.
Allah, we want prenup. We want prenup.
Okay, so this thing about prenup, you know, it's almost like people just know that something is going to go. Yeah, it's a deal. I know that a lot of people frown at this, but see where they are at the moment.
Yeah, I like it that you're being cordial about everything. It's not messy the way people would have thought. Like, well, okay, that's what you want. Let's take care of our children together. Is it this property you want? Okay, because the kids are familiar with this particular area. They cannot move over to the ranch where Kanye is, where he loves staying. So they will be wherever they are in LA. Okay, that's where the kids will be. Okay, since that property, you have your own property, but they're familiar with this property. But they might be, I just love the way they're cordial about everything. It's not
I still just don't like the divorce though, but I don't know what to say. I wish them the best.
And I think this is the first time we're hearing from Kanye's side as regards
Yes,
lawyers,
we've not heard anything
that,
before now.
Kim wants, that's what Kanye wants too.
That's right. That's right. Cool.
Crazy,
it appears cool, Sha.
So all those money now, Kanye, you can keep your money. You're not sharing with
separate.
Kim's property. You're not sharing with Kanye.
Which is nice.
That's why people love prenup.
Yeah. That's right. But then, okay, I'm just thinking of other things, especially like with the fact that, you know, people who don't even have anything, or, you know, maybe the wife is not rich at all, or the husband is not rich at all, and then you have to like...
So I think you have to get to a particular level of your riches before you can start saying, let's sign prenup, because...
Of course, you don't have anything.
What do you have that we are signing?
Or one person has something, the other person does not even have anything. You will live like that.
Yes, no. So you don't have anything, you don't have anything. Let's sign prenup so that when we break up,
no,
you go with the
maybe somebody has and another person does not have.
And there's no need signing.
There's no need. No, there will be need though, because that person that does not have will not be saying that, hey, that house, since I'm already married to it.
So will you like a prenup? It sounded like a transaction already.
It sounded. I don't think it is what I like, because it already makes you think that something
can happen.
You know, it gives you. I think it already puts it in mind that something will happen or something. Yeah, because the marriage, I understand, is for better, for worse, and all of these things. And then, you know, in fact, you know that some doctrines don't even like anything divorce. They don't like the word divorce. So I don't know. No, it's not what I like, actually. All right, so that's all we can take on entertainment news. Now we move on to celebrity birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to you. I don't know whether I can sing to save my life, but then in alphabetical order today, celebrants are the following people. Afeez, or what is a year older today? He is a popular Yoruba movie actor, director, and producer. He's also the husband of famous Yoruba actress Mide Martins.
It was her birthday on Monday.
It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
It's a romance.
I tell you, when I saw it, because I think somebody reposted or something, or I went to explore or something and I just saw it, and I'm like, oh, because I had to, I think at that time it was 12:53, and I saw 53 minutes ago, and I'm like, okay, so back to back. back.
It's a massive force to reckon with in the Yoruba movie industry.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, moving on. DJ Big N is a year older today. He's an Arjun hip hop DJ and the official DJ of Maven Records.
Yes, and it's popular for saying when you're big, you're big.
You're big, I know. And that song, there is this particular song that, no, the one with Don Jazzy, Bookie, that has Bookie in it.
Oh, yeah,
one very sweet song like that.
Yeah,
amazing song, amazing DJ. All right, also on our list today is Kayode Aderukpoko. He is a year older. He is one of the highly respected veterans in the movie industry. He joined the industry in 1966. What? And has remained relevant till date through his blend of comedy. You can say that again. Yes, and Mokalik. I think Mokalik too. Was he in Mokalik? I think no.
I know October 1. I can't remember.
It was in Mokalik. Yeah, it was in Mokalik.
And his name,
Aderukpoko.
They used to carry truck and pack load inside truck to spoil the truck.
Aderukpoko. Yeah, that's right. Hey, later now you now say that you don't understand.
Do you know if I've interviewed him before?
Go away. Hey.
Leave me.
What? Aderukpoko. Wow. I really like Aderukpoko. I like that it's been relevant, as we said, from the beginning until now, because one would think that when you're old, maybe they should. And I like what Kule Afolayan does with these veterans.
Bringing those people in his movies.
Fantastic. Well done. I'm a fan. Pa Aderukpoko. All right. Mike Bamiloye is 61 today. The Nigerian film actor, dramatist, producer, and director is an evangelist and the founder and president of Mount Zion Drama Ministry and Mount Zion Television, popularly known for the popularizing faith-themed films in Nollywood. Yeah.
I like their growth.
I do like their growth.
The new set of ones that they've done right now, Abejoye. I will not forget Abejoye, the likes of Abejoye and other ones that they are doing right now, putting all those things on social media and YouTube. Amazing. Amazing.
You can talk about that. I mean, say it over and over. I definitely love the growth. Okay, moving on. Omaomi is 39 today. She is an Arjun singer, songwriter, actress who gained attention as the 2007 runner-up on West African Idols.
Mama K.
Happy birthday to Omaomi.
Very hilarious person.
Yeah, so I told Omaomi once, because I don't know, maybe, you know, she didn't see it as anything. She felt, because that's just the way she talks. People from Niger Delta, from, you know. So every time she opens her mouth, I'm laughing. So I'm like, why don't you just consider stand-up comedy? No, but so she did not see it as like she, but me, she's always funny to me. So I think that it is just one thing with those people, because you can't speak pidgin the way they speak pidgin. Like, you just be laughing, like,
super talented musician too.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing.
All right, happy birthday. And also on our list today is Paul Sovina, who is 82 today. The American actor, opera singer, businessman, writer, and sculptor is popular for films such as Goodfellas and NYPD Sergeant Phil Serrata on the TV series Law and Order.
Also being gangster, man.
Gangster. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And moving on still, we've got Ron Perlman, who is 71 today. He's an American actor popular for films such as the Hellboy franchise, Blade 2, Pacific Rim, and also the television series Sons of Anarchy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Definitely remember him from Hellboy.
Yeah,
there was
Hellboy.
Hellboy 1, there was Hellboy 2, there was Hellboy 3. Yeah, Pacific Rim also.
Yeah.
Super talented actor.
Happy birthday. Moving on swiftly, Ty Dolla $ign is 39 today. All right. Well, is an American singer-songwriter and record producer known for songs such as Paranoid, Honor, and as well as his writing contributions to Loyal, Pays to Be, and 4-5 Seconds. So, happy birthday
what
to
I like about
Ty
Ty Dolla $ign, aside he's been a talented singer, he's a very, very good songwriter. Too, and he has written for a whole lot of people.
Do you know I did not even know that bit about 4-5 Seconds?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that one particularly, and I'm like, that's a very beautiful piece.
And
Gosh,
his collaboration with Cranium and Wizkid, also amazing. And he has done things with Wizkid too.
That's right. That's right. Okay, still on our list today, William Sandler is 71. He is an American stage, film, and television actor. His television and motion picture roles include Star Trek, Shawshank Redemption, Die Hard 2, Iron Man 3, and Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ah, William Sadler. I saw him in a particular movie that I hated him from there. I can't remember the particular movie though. But he played that character very well. And I just hated him, like, why are you so wicked? But it's just a character.
I know that thing about characters, and then you know that it's just a character. Yeah, you know it's just a character. But then you're like, no, I don't like you.
Yeah, use that smart.
Yeah, I know. And so we're saying happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We appreciate you. It's such a beautiful time to be alive. No matter what the space is like you're in right now, because sometimes it's not so rosy and you're like, even on your... But see, you are alive for a reason, and we just want to celebrate you. You are unique in your own way, and you're just beautiful like that. I mean, OJ is sending you a lot of money, not peace in the Middle East this time around.
Peace in the Middle East. That's what's up.
All right, and I'm blowing you kisses, and the color is orange. How about that?
That's so.
I don't know whether I did it well. Like, maybe I'm too gangster. But it's fine. It's now time for today's history lesson. Take a look at Rewind.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1964 at the 36th Academy Awards, Tom Jones wins the Best Film, Patricia Neal and Sidney Poitier win. Poitier is the first black actor to win a competitive Oscar.
She lost her bird.
And in 1965, the Beatles win their first Grammy Awards. Out of a total of 5 nominations, the English rock band won 2 awards for Best New Artist and Best Performance by Vocal Group for A Hard Day's Night.
The top British vocal group.
And finally, still on this day in 2015, Avengers Age of Ultron, directed by Joss Whedon, starring Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, and Jeremy Renner, premieres in Los Angeles.
There's only one path to peace.
And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
That language is so close to Yoruba.
From my name, the Shakiri people.
Yeah, from a name Omaomi, and then some people even think it's Omaomi. So they'll just go Omaomi, and then when she says so many things that is just
Sounding
very
like Yoruba.
Yeah, something like Yoruba.
The amazing songstress Omaomi celebrating today, Mama K, aka Oma Wonder. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we're talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Omar Hashim Epps. Omar Epps is an American actor who has been awarded 9 NAACP Image Awards, 2 Teen Choice Awards, 1 MTV Movie Award, 1 Black Reel Award, and 1 Screen Actors Guild Award. Epps' film roles include Juice, Higher Learning, The Wood, Into Deep, and Loving Basketball. While his television work includes the role of Dr. Dennis Gant on the medical drama series ER, let's not forget his roles in Resurrection, House, and the TV series Shooter from 2016 to 2018.
Sleeping with him?
No. What?
Actually, the only break Epps has taken was from 2018 to 2020, because by July 2020, Epps starred in the Netflix psychological thriller Fatal Affair.
Maybe I didn't want to get my heart broken.
Well, maybe we're just preserving the friendship.
Now you know where they are now.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Time to check out all the craziness happening on social media on Tweetville.
Yeah.
Gang. So I put up this picture, and it's a picture of a cloudy road with fog everywhere. And the caption is, "What song you playing?" That's Solo is asking at Blonded Boy. And Sidinam now replied, "Pausing the music so I can see better." Like,
No, I can relate. I can relate.
why?
It happened to me early this year. I was coming from Abeokuta early in the morning. I set out like some minutes to 7. I waited. I was already by my car at 6:30 a.m. But because it was so foggy and all that, you know, in Lagos, we did not see Hamatan or anything like that. So it was so foggy and everything. So I'm like, okay, so that the roads can be... So, well, when it was some minutes to 7, I started off, and then I was, as I was going, it was so foggy, hazy everywhere. And at some point, so I had to put on like all the lights. And so when I got to a certain place, and it was already like 8, like, you know, to 8 or thereabout. So it was already. But guess what again? I got to another place. When I thought it was, I got to another place. It was as if that one just started, like their morning just came. So I can relate. So that's fine.
So let me be like Blended. Let me be like Blended Boy. What song were you playing?
No, I was just pausing it so that
to
I
see
can
clearly.
I was like, let me get out of this place and get to Lagos about the expressway so that we can now begin the journey from her.
So somebody put up this post, and it says, "When you are doing skincare, well, your skin actually doesn't care."
Wow. But I think I can't relate, but I know people who actually have done
that. The skin not care at all. You have names?
Don't let me even mention one person. No,
give us names.
Took,
give us names.
And she just left. So she just left the studio.
We want to know.
She knows herself if she's listening upset.
Feel free. Be my guest.
Betty.
Okay.
Betty that year.
Okay.
Betty was going to sue those people. She was doing skincare.
Moving on. Wow, today is not Drag Betty's day. This is a picture of Shrek, and the caption is, "Old people, they will always tell you, don't stare, it's rude. Then old people, when they see someone with dyed hair and piercing, they're looking at you like, this person is rolling with the devil."
You see, so now they have changed. They have changed from don't stare. So they will not look
Them
at
are the one that actually stare like, piercing, tattoo.
I said one
Dread.
woman looked at me inside the church one day. I knew she was looking at me. She looked at me like this.
Judging you from head to toe.
Me, in my mind, God, it is between you and I.
Ushe.
And I walked.
But they're old people. It's not by dreads. It's not by piercing.
They still don't know. You're just talking your own.
It's not by tattoos that means that
You're just saying
this
your
child
own,
is
actually.
wayward. There are some people that actually don't have those things, and they actually
Okay, are you
wayward.
trying to tell them because you have dreads so that they can see that you're a good guy?
Forget! Yeah. So, old people, we appreciate you. Peace in the Middle West.
My mom can never understand my piercings. She's indifferent. Yeah. But every she say, it'll be by again.
So you put here, So someone put up this post, and the person is saying, Dangote is rated 136th richest man in the world. My position is just making me laugh. If a old Dangote can be 136 in the world, but that's not true.
See, this life I can't keep myself.
What's your position? Is it me? No, me, I know my position.
What's your position?
I'm royalty now.
I'm sorry for you. What's your position?
If I sell all our property in Spain,
like the Peugeot, the old car, the Volkswagen inside your compound.
That's artsy now. Directors will buy it.
Like how much?
So
you sold a Benz. You sold Benz 200 for 50,000 naira.
Hey, my daddy is hearing you. On the pot. Let's move on. That's well mouth.
Oh God, Benz 200 for 50,000. Okay, they say I should not allow it. I hope he's not here.
I hope he's not watching. At Willmouth1 put up this post and he says, because I borrow your shoe, use and take pic, post for IG. You they comment, is the shoes for me? Google tell them, say, now your shoe I wear now, goat. Now, really, I think I'll be going through people's comments, and if I see, is the shirt for me? Is the shoes for me? I will know that, okay, blessing that this guy actually get this shirt.
They don't do it a lot these days.
Yeah.
When they now say, it's everything for me.
But
they do that one, so they now say, it is everything for me. You now say, they are the owner of this person.
Now the person get the cloth, everything for me to do. But why did this person think about this thing?
No, but you know, maybe it has happened.
It has happened to you.
So
Mad sneakers. Is the shoe for me?
But guess what? Guess what? The person might not mean it that way. The person is just
yeah,
trying
just
to tell you,
fly shoes. Yeah, fine shoes. Huh? I'll
fine shoes go on.
Yeah. Let's move on. Ostaya makes an appearance, the king of meme in Nigeria, and the caption is, since we are all sons and daughters of Adam and Eve, does it mean Dangote is just spending our family money?
You know when hold on, you know, sit down. You know, some things that don't even add up. You know, start thinking about it like, boy, yeah, you know, some theories like that don't.
Because
we
all came from this person.
How can I sit down here and somebody will just be there and they will shout Dangote? Maybe
we're related now. You're spending our money.
Maybe.
So what you need to do is try and locate Dangote's location. Try and look for his location. And go and ask for your share of your family money. Like, okay, bring our share.
I mean, how can Dangote be doing that? How can they be cheating people and they're just shouting Dangote up and down? Eh? What happens to your own name?
The way security will beat you. Zilox at callme_Zilox put up this post, and she's saying eating in someone's house is very frustrating. You have to laugh, even if the children carries your mate.
If I come to your house and you have entertained me, no, don't tell me that.
Labake, tell your child to bring my Mosero. Mosero, put around you.
Yeah, it's true. And my friends can testify. I have a friend. I know Jay knows that my friend. Everybody here, they know that my friend. I got to the house and the child was greeting another friend of mine. I was saying, Chi. Yeah, I looked at the child. I said, They were looking at me strangely. I said, I am your what? I am your mommy. Your what? They said mommy. You're right.
Wicked auntie.
I know.
Say, come here. Oh, to your leg, man. Jump in. What kind of rubbish? But some other people will just laugh. Your child is cute. It's carrying my meat away.
Kenny, your child is cute. It's carrying my meat away. Come on, bring the meat.
I'm done, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much, Oje, for bringing that to us. That is on today's Street View and the first hour of the show, too. We'll see you at 1 for lots and lots of movie talk.
Cheers! Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're wondering, you're watching ESplash, and of course, yours sincerely, I'm in the building. And Onipot with the shmoney, your girlfriend next door. What do you want to say?
Hey. If you can't say, don't try.
Okay, she's in the building. Onipot is in the building too.
Yeah.
Is that better? It's now time to chew it off. Time for one of us to vent about what's currently bothering him.
It's good that you just say him. So what's bothering you? What's your problem?
Let's talk about the situation that I saw trending yesterday on social media.
Okay. Which one of them?
The Twitter one.
Okay.
So Jack, aka the CEO of Twitter, tweeted that they have their headquarters, the Africa headquarters in Ghana now.
Hey!
And you know how we usually have that Nigeria, Ghana band.
Entitled and all that. And then we're saying that why not Nigeria?
Why not Nigeria?
Yes.
The reason why they picked Ghana is stated somewhere in their tweets. Even the presidency, Nana Akufo had a back conversation with Jack via Twitter. Like their president, they tweet. Our president tweets too. Your president tweets too. Anyways,
wow.
So my rant is, why are Nigerians entitled?
I don't even know because...
We have Microsoft though.
Because I saw Jumoke's tweet and Jumoke Alawode James said something like, I can't remember how she puts it exactly, but she was saying something about you people don't have 24 hours light or something, or power or something, and then you're now saying that, and then you're asking questions like, why are people moving? Why are people... So she just ended it with, Ori Itigbale. Like,
straight up.
I mean, because... Yeah, if I can remember very well, but I remember that Ori Itigbale very well. Like, what do you people expect? Like, so in this situation, you want somebody, something that you are not stable. You want somebody to bring their businesses.
So the conversation is, are we not happy? Where did it get to the point? We have Microsoft, we have Google, we have other big multinationals headquartered in Nigeria, representing Africa in Nigeria. So just one of them, Twitter, that decides we want to have a headquarters in Africa, in Ghana, and people are complaining. Other African countries are not even complaining. Like, they don't even have anything. They don't have any multinational like that, massive one, like the Microsoft and Google that we have here. Why are we complaining? Are we not supposed to be happy that at least our brother next door, Ghana, Twitter headquarters is there? Why would I say, oh, Nigeria?
And businesses are even moving away from Nigeria.
It's not fair.
So I think in that case, we should talk to ourselves. The best thing is, what are we not doing right? Why is Nigeria not so attractive to them? Even when it comes to tourism, I said this before.
Look at what Ghana did with their year of return.
Look at what they... in Accra, just on the streets, you just find white people frolicking, just having a nice time. It used to be like that in Jos, in Nigeria, you know, because of the weather back in the day. But now, I don't understand. This Nigerian situation, I don't know whether I'm tired, because since I was small like this, they'll be calling...
Since I was small,
I'm telling you.
I am getting old.
They'll be making calls on radio, and people will be very angry every morning. Hey! Guess what? I grew up, and I did that same job. And I will be doing newspaper review in the morning, and people will be calling and be saying stuff angrily. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's the situation we are in. I just think we should be happy that Ghana has headquarters. So those of you that want to move to Ghana, everybody's, even Nigerian artists are even moving there. On a look.
I'm telling you,
that's where they are
Wizkid was there all through last year. And December, it was there. Burna Boy was there. The video went there. They've been making things happen. I don't even know what is happening.
So let's just be happy for our fellow African countries. It's not that serious.
And we should fix our own problems.
Yes, we have our own things too. Let's try and fix the ones that we have instead of complaining and comparing that. Oh no, why them? Why this? Why that? Just be happy for Ghana. Though Ghana is leading now. Are they leading? Because they will use this one to drag Nigeria till tomorrow. You people don't have light. That's why they brought the headquarters to
said
to
when
Accra.
they were saying that, when they talked about Grammy, and somebody was very annoyed in Ghana that, no, a Ghanaian was annoyed. Like, Ghanaian artists, you're not even bringing home Grammys. Look at Nigeria. Then somebody now said something. Now said, hey, you people are talking. Do you have power? Everything just went. So another person said, even in the darkness, you are still winning Grammy.
So now when they drag us with power, saying Twitter cannot come to Nigeria because of power, it's like looking like legit. Anyways, let's move on. All
right, so moving on. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, we talked about this one. The Rock reacts to call by Americans to run for presidency. Presidency Rock.
Kanye West responds to Kim Kardashian's divorce filing.
Yes, when we come back from this break, it will be time for Daily Top 5. Keep it locked.
Yes.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about
back.
something. Are you trying to sing? You said earlier that you cannot sing too.
I can try.
Yeah, let's go.
I used to sing back in the day. Only that I'm not
in the shower.
No, not in the shower. In the choir.
Give us. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Honey, but you can actually sing.
Thank you.
I will buy your CD. I will come for your show. That's how people,
I have a concert. I have a concert next week.
That's how people used to
I have a concert next week already.
Like, I've been watching all the singing reality show, especially one, and I'm like, who told you can actually sing to come out?
And when you now tell them the truth, it's not like, pay.
I saw one like, so you have people that actually told you that, where's the nice? Must sing, you know? Okay, let's move on. All over the world, actors are known for their significant role in the movie industry, which is basically their chosen profession. There was a time acting was seen as a joke, and some people even believed it's a never-to-do-well profession. However, the notion has changed these days, as the Nigerian film industry now includes intellectuals, professors, doctorate degree holders, and others who are passionate about being on screen. On today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 Nollywood actors that are lecturers. This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, Tunji Shotimiri. Yes, Tunji Shotimiri is a Nollywood veteran actor whose activity in the Nigerian movie industry spans almost 3 decades. Tunji Shotimiri starred in Owurolojo alongside Jake Silva in the early 90s and has featured in numerous movies, including Tade Ogido's Hostages. He's currently a lecturer in the Department of Theatre Arts at the University of Lagos. Yeah. Our daddy.
Yeah, he's a friend of the house, and of course, we see that he's very into the arts. Like, it's so hard to dip into it. That's what he does.
Doing
he does the storytelling and all that. So I'm not even surprised. And you know, when you're that thing they say about creative people, you can't just put them in one place. They can do so many things. You can choose to teach. You can choose to, do other things. Like, so many things that you're doing. It's just like a banana, and then you're peeling it from different angles. Now, to not even imagine. What do you, I know that I can't use that example with you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on, guys. Peter Fatomilola, the veteran Yoruba movie actor, is a graduate of theatre arts from Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, Ife, and even learned under Professor Wole Soyinka. He later became a dramatic arts instructor at OAU. Though retired, Peter Fatomilola still gets invitations to lecture in universities as a guest lecturer.
Yeah, I see him. The movie's acting, wearing white, doing the...
I am very used to this because in school you see we call out Yewo, you see all of them right there in school. And there is P Theatre, and that's dramatic art side, and there is another one just beside it, another building beside it.
Oh, sure, the OAU is coming out.
No, that you always, that you would find Uncle Jimmy Sholanke that time
that's
too.
True, that's true. Amazing. Yes, the third person on our list, Afis Oyetoro, the comic actor popularly known as Saka, has achieved so much through acting. As a senior lecturer of theatre arts department at the Adeniro Ogusoya College of Education in Ijaniki, Lagos, is currently one of the best comic actors in Nigeria. Yeah, I
asked him that question. I said, because you see, when I see him, I'm laughing already.
Take you serious?
So I asked him, and he said yes. Like, when he's lecturing, They
are not in that class. Me? When he say, bring out your book!
I think he has a way of saying it.
Yeah,
too.
strong face,
like,
Abby.
Maybe
his strong face will still make me laugh. Maybe it's just me.
Then you'll be in for it. Like,
F9, get out of my class. You repeat. Okay. I think that's what
one of my lecturers.
Yeah.
That it is during the exam that you'll see him that he will now become very proud because he wants to show you. Like, you were laughing at me all through, because even when there is no S, he will be pronounced. He will be saying S. So in class, people now you now be hearing.
That thing
will not be like. So be like. He will not say anything.
I will catch all of you in front.
All right, let's talk about Sam Dede. Award-winning actor Sam Dede, known for his role in the epic movie Igodo, is a man of many parts. The former lecturer at the University of Lagos is currently in the employ of the Department of Theatre Arts at the University of Port Harcourt. He is also the Director General of the River State Tourism Development Agency.
That is the reason why I've not seen him do a lot.
He has a lot on his plate.
Selected ones that you just see something. Where has it been? So he's just busy doing this lecturing job, which is good too. Number 5, Shola Fosudo. Yes, Dr. Shola Fosudo is one of the most respected actors in Nigeria. He's, however, a senior lecturer and head of the Department of Theatre Arts and Music at the Lagos State University. He was formerly the director of Press and Public Relations Unit at the same university. So people like this one, it's like, they just say, Nollywood, I will select the roles I will partake in, but let me concentrate on breeding people. Breeding people for the industry.
Go away. Oh God, well done to those people. I mean, this is just a sign that you can't just be there and say that you're not using your own talent.
True that.
There are so many talents. I feel that, I say it all the time and I'll say it again, I feel we have more than one talent and we can be whoever we want to be. Just put your mind to it and you would achieve it. I know sometimes you're looking at the situations and all that, but then you can make it happen. All right, that's it on Daily Top 5 today. We'll be back after this break to talk about what are you watching. Stay here with us.
Yes, y'all. You already know what time it is. It's time for What Are You Watching? As usual, we'll be talking about some of the movies and shows we've recently watched. You too can be part of the conversation as you'll be having the opportunity to share with us via our socials and via our phone line. What is it you are watching?
That's right.
So the movie I watched is titled The Vault. Actors in the movie, we have Freddie Highmore, we have Liam Cunningham, we have Sam Riley, and a whole host of others. The movie plot centered around a bank heist.
Okay.
They decided to break into the bank in Spain. The Vault.
Targets.
Yeah. What made the film interesting, I just like the idea that it was a sync between what was happening because the football match before Spain qualified, the semi-final, the final. So during all those times, they were timing it that, okay, we'll do this robbery now because everybody's distracted in Spain because Spanish people love football, so they're concentrating on the football match. That made it interesting for me. Which scene stuck out for me? It had to be one of the scenes where they went into the bank first. They went into the bank first to do their survey, to plant some things in the bank, and one of the guys went in as a cleaner. That's the guy that they got from the UK.
Okay.
Who's supposed to be an English boy. They got him from the UK, and all of a sudden they were telling him that somebody's coming to the office. Pretend, and he just stayed there. And the next thing, the camera just caught it. How would I rate this movie, The Vault? Because we've seen a whole lot of
movies like this, heist, yeah.
And everything. I just love how they were able to sync it with people playing football, the World Cup. I just like the whole idea.
I love it because I think it is what actually happens like all over the world, especially when we talk about it in Nigeria. People are distracted. Even the government makes use of that. Like they know that maybe it is BBN or something, and then
we get distracted.
They just put that
run
and
increase the petrol price.
And you don't just know that.
So The Vault, amazing movie.
Oh,
amazing
wow,
movie.
interesting. But I don't know. With all of this that you have told me, I think if I'm watching,
I know. There's still some things. There's some things that you see that.
But I really like it. I like it already.
Amazing.
But you said you were going to check out Bawanda.
So the crazy thing is that I have a list already
of what you want to
So I just
watch.
want to wrap up some before I don't move on to the new ones.
Okay, interesting. All right. I would look forward to you watching that and then talking about it someday.
No shaking.
Okay, so what did I watch? I actually watched did I say Yoruba? Yes, I watched one Yoruba movie, but then it was not what I said I would talk about. I don't even know what spirit is working inside me right now. It is God's spirit.
It's the spirit of witchcraft.
No, it is God's spirit.
Okay.
I bind you. All right, so I watched Arbitration, The Arbitration. It's a 2016 movie. I think a lot of people might have seen it, but it was an interesting...
I haven't yet, sadly.
It's, you have, what's it called now? The actors in it. You have Adesuwa Tomi Wellington. You have O.C. Ukeji. You have Ireti Doyle, Lotta Chukwu.
Shola Fosude is in this one.
Sam Kele, Shola Fosude is in this one. So when we're talking about Shola Fosude, I'm like, okay, so I get to talk about Shola Fosude. So he's actually the arbitrator. So a company, the plot is about as the CEO of a certain company. The CEO of that company was dating an employee.
Hey!
And he, of course, he was married. And the thing just went boomerang because, of course, according to him, he did not really like the girl. What he told the girlfriend at the office, like, I don't really like her, was because we were running things and she got pregnant and her father is rich and they said that if I don't do this or something, they will take something away or something. So it was the reason. So this one was thinking, yeah, I'm cool. And she, that is Adeso, and she's a very smart person, very brilliant, very useful in the growth of the company and all that. So it got to a point, and the real wife got pregnant and the girlfriend went into the office to like scatter, like, you know, because she was so mad. She went to the boss's office and was like, "You impregnated her. You got her pregnant." And then was like, "That's my wife." I said, but you said, you know, so she was already like, because me at first I was like, that guts, like that's the wife, for crying out loud. And at some point, everything went awry because she now started accusing the boss of rape. And so the place of, you know, consent now came into play, like, and the boss was like, "I did not rape you." And we saw the whole scene. Amita was like, "But me, I don't think that this is rape." But you know, at the end of the day, another person in that office was in love with that employee, Adesuwa, and that one was ready to be a witness for Adesuwa against the CEO. And they were already talking about how they would have the shares and she could have some of the shares of the company and all that. So it was very difficult. So it was now at some points like the game was going to change and the CEO was just going to lose his company to other people.
Because of parole.
Because of parole. Oh no, my Yoshi. Okay, very interesting one. I liked the part that Shalafos don't play because, you know, as the arbitrator, he had to, like, you know, he had to look at both sides. And I liked the fact that he started with the CEO, and he actually said something good about him, and I was thinking it was going to be in his favor, and then he said something, and then it was like to the woman, "I don't think it was rape," and then her facial expression changed a bit, but then when they said that, okay, she would have some of the shares of the company and all that, it was quite an interesting, it was, yes, an interesting watch. And let me talk about the scene that stuck out for me. I think the scene that stuck out for me was when the wife came in to be the witness of the CEO. You know, so of course that means she was going to know that you were running things, because I mean, so there was a particular scene that they showed us. It was like flashback where the wife and the CEO had a dinner, and you know they went out on a dinner. You know, what they call that thing again? Dates. And you know, Adesuwa was there, and Adesuwa was talking, knew that they were married or they had something, and then Adesuwa was touching the husband in a very funny way, and that one was like, "No, you don't talk to her." I went to arrange some people to beat Adesuwa up, and Adesuwa.
Why haven't I watched this?
So Adesuwa actually paid 300,000 naira to bail herself out of that situation, and she was like, "That's the only 300,000 naira that was well spent," because the lawyer was asking, "How were you able to even get out of that situation?" Because they were going to beat the hell out of her. Interesting stuff, interesting. All right, how will I rate it? I think I'll give it a 7 over 10. It's okay.
Did I rate mine? The vault, I will rate mine. Yours is 7 over 10.
Yes.
I'll rate mine 8 over 10.
Okay.
8 over 10.
All right. So, yeah, that's it. All right. All right. When we come back from this break, you have the opportunity to share with us what Nigerian or foreign movies or shows you recently watched. Tell us what's so special about your choice, who acted in it, and most importantly, what will you rate your choice? All right. We'll see. Yeah. I didn't say I'm a sucker for you, OJ. You don't know whether the person is in my mind that I'm thinking about. It's like, I'm a sucker for you.
Who's the person? One time.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you thinking that? You are thinking in your mind that I cannot be in love. I cannot say that I'm a sucker for.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Oh. Don't complicate it. Yeah. All right. So we start with these messages that we have right here on Twitter. We've got Dara, and Dara here says, "I recently watched Godzilla versus King Kong. I love the plot twist. I will rate it 9 over 10. Honeypot and our king, you guys are looking hot. Thank you so much."
Flawless Blaze right here on Facebook is saying, "Good afternoon, World Best Gang. Thank you very much. I recently rewatched Coming to America." Flawless Blaze, what's happening now?
Rewatch? Wait. Coming to America, the one.
No, 2. Coming to America.
Oh, 2?
Independent of my first impression of hating the accents and the misinterpretation
maybe because we
of
talked about
Africa.
it.
I like it overall. It's a good movie with many eye-catching scenes. As a comedy, I think it passed, so I'll rate it 8/10. And I think the true way to tell African stories is to have collaborations with Hollywood production companies so that they won't waste remakes of our movies. Because Nigerian production companies have casting and ability to tell the stories accurately, but they don't have funds, and Hollywood has funds, but lack accuracy. So I think collaboration would be a win-win. I also watched WWE WrestleMania. I'll rate it 10/10. Honeypot, you are looking magnificent.
Oh, thank you so much.
But Coming to America is not our story. Flawless, please.
It's not.
It's their story.
No, I think he's not talking about, but he's just saying
In
that because
future.
there is an element and in future and all
Yeah.
that. So I think it's a bit, I don't know whether I should say a bit valid, because I understand what he's talking about because of the funds and all that. But I am thinking from the angle of, what if you have an Oyibo person and the person does not really understand? Because, you know, it takes sometimes, well, maybe when they have brought the person here and the person has lived, because, you know, before you can interpret a role, sometimes
you have to
yes. So for somebody, imagine we're talking about like a Benin story, or the Benin, you know, kingdom, or maybe we're talking about the heart works that they took away or something, and then you have a part where the person has to speak Benin or something. You know, even if you're still a Nigerian, you can still, you know, maybe learn certain things. How will that accent, like, I'm just thinking of different things at the same time. Well, beautiful one overall.
Well, I don't know why you're watching WWE WrestleMania. It's acting, though. Don't believe everything. I don't know why people are still watching wrestling. I see people watching wrestling, and I'm like, do you people think this thing is real?
I'm talking about coming to America. You see, you were like, why would you watch it the second time? Maybe because of what people said the first time. He was like, no, I won't even rate this thing, but he went back. Me,
yeah, I liked
it from first watch.
I'm good.
I might not want to watch it again, but I just liked it from, it was just comedy for me. I was just laughing all through, yeah.
Okay, still on Facebook, Laura Obi says, I recently watched Queen and Slim, a 2019 movie which is centered around police brutality. Really interesting. I'll rate it 8/10. Yes, Daniel Kaluuya is in that one. Amazing film, by the way.
Yeah.
Queen and Slim.
All right, so I've got Douglas Ibrahim here, who says Nimbe, a Nollywood movie. I watched Nimbe. Toyin Abraham is in it, and you know, I love her acting anytime, any day. Yeah, she kills it.
Okay, still on Facebook, Benedict Ezuegbu says, I'm currently watching SAS Red Notice. It's a 2021 British movie. I will rate it 8/10.
Wow. I've got M. Brown here, who says Charm City Kings, and that's all.
On Facebook, Martins Jimmy also says, hello, awesome gang. I recently watched Wolf in Wall Street. Crazy movie. It's a 2012 film, Leonardo DiCaprio as the lead actor, playing the role of Richard Belfort, an aspiring businessman who would do anything to get rich and more rich. It's a must-watch. I will rate it a 9/10. Honeypot, I love your orange top.
Oh, thank you so much.
But Martins, you cannot wear it. Well, you can.
Oh, wow.
Depending on your style.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break, and when we return, it will be time to talk about the movies showing at the movies. Keep it locked. Yes, for my brother, Kwesi Arthur, featuring the Nigerian brother, Joe Boy, with Bajo.
Did you really get that accent?
Brothers and sisters.
Now you're getting it.
From our brother, all the way from Ghana. Kwesi Arthur, I love Ghana. I love Ghana. I always love visiting that country.
I know.
They're girls, though.
Yeah, they're hippie, and they've got...
The Ghanaian girls, though.
Curvy girls.
I need to visit there very soon, because that's where it's happening right now.
Oh, really?
Anyways, it's time for Movies at the Movies. Planning on going to the cinemas this week. Here are some movies you should check out. In Nollywood, we have this one, Prophetess. Ajoke, a local prophetess, makes a bogus prediction about a football match which sets off a chain of events in the community beyond her control. With her life in danger, she enlists the help of her twin sister to save her. Actors include Dimeji Lateef, Blessing Jessica Obasi, Deyemi Okonlawon, Kehinde Bankole, Kunle Remi, Ronke Ojo, Seyi Awolowo, Stan Nze, Tinamba, Toyin Abraham, Uzo Arukwe, Honeypot, OJ. Let's check this out.
Only early predicts future, Abi.
Now we
Hey, Linda. Kiriani. Pẹ̀lú Sejiraka. Àwọn spiritual mu ni ó ní bó ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ ní ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹgbẹ́ bó ṣe ṣe. Hallelujah.
I know already that this movie is going to be hilarious. Messy. Messy in the sense that you have Tony Abraham and Adeji Meji. They are not wearing sutana.
What a mess. What a mess. Looking forward to this one. The red carpet caused a whole lot of, the premiere of the movie caused a whole lot of commotion on social media because of what people wore for the red carpet.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a movie I'm looking forward to watching.
I'm looking forward to. I was going to watch it over the weekend, but there was traffic and I couldn't make
Lagos
it.
for you.
Yes, all right. I mean, because I wanted to go and enjoy myself, I was not going to get stressed. Let's talk about Mr. and Mrs. Okolie. A Delta State parent visits their son in Lagos and ruin his relationship that he has built for 2 years in an attempt to make things right. They kidnapped his fiancée and returned her to him by force. All right. Actors include Adame, Ike Ogbonna, Monica Friday, Tony Akposhere, and Ofoma McDermott.
Today for road now they talk. Me and your mama and your 2 brothers.
One minute she's confessing her love for him. Now she's acting all up because she wants him to be on his knees begging her.
See the fool go hear this story. What is wrong with your family?
Oh boy, this is like
I'm telling you, this one that you have Adame, Adame and the combination of
Tony
Akposhere, that combination is.
I can imagine what this parents wants to do now and spoiling somebody's.
I don't even ask him. Say only you. I have a PhD in it. Say
only you. Number 3, moving to Hollywood. Yes. Arch Mansell, this one is titled Nobody. Arch Mansell fails to defend himself or his family when 2 thieves break into his suburban home one night. The aftermath of the incident soon strikes a match to his long, shimmering range. In a barrage of fists, gunfire, and sequeling tires, Arch must now save his wife and son from a dangerous adversary and ensure that it will never be underestimated again. Actors include Alexis Berokap, Araya Mengasha, Billy McClellan, Bob Odenkirk, Christopher Lloyd, Colin Salmon, Connie Nelson, Gage Monroe, Michael Ironside, and RZA.
This looks gangster already.
Definitely
like
watching it. Nobody.
Yeah.
Kind of like my storyline.
Yeah.
I love all this kind of movies.
I know.
You know, you see some people, you think, this one, just push him, he cannot do anything. See the beating inside that box.
I'm telling you, and the fact that, you know, he got a punch and he pretended as if, and then he just returned.
Take it. Definitely looking forward to that one. Yes, we hope we've tried our best to make sure that if you are going to the movies, you have choices to make. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the show. Our time right here is done and dusted. My name is OJ, and I did this alongside your girlfriend next door, on him with the shmoney, on him with the children. My name is Sonny Potts. We'll be back tomorrow for more fun. Be at peace with yourself, and peace.
In the middle is, baby.
Or the west, or the north, or the south.
Or the south.
Be at peace with yourself.
To you.